wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against the spiritual wickedness in high places. Today we present to you the skit, Satan's Tactics.
I greet all the small Satans to this annual general body meeting. We have gathered here today to review the performance report of 2015 for each assigned zone and discuss the tactics that we used against the believers. Now I hand over the rest of my meeting to my general supervisor.
I greet all my fellow rulers of darkness to this annual meeting. As our master has said, I'm going to invite each zone ruler to read his or her report. First, I'm inviting Dark Vader of the report of the Eastern region.
I greet all my fellow Satan comrades. In 2015, I had great victory. I destroyed 4 Christian families by creating small disputes among the husband and the wife. Now they are my servants. At the same time, I made 200 believers short-tempered. Now they complain endlessly at church and at home. The thing that made me the most successful was telephones. Instead of praying, people spent their time gossiping on the phone. People who wanted position and power, I was also able to keep them under my control. Many sisters' dresses are becoming shorter, and it's all because of me and my work. The youth are the easiest target with Facebook, internet, Instagram, Twitter, and many other sites. But the thing, they make it so easy to overtake them. Many believers also begin lying for little things. That's been a great victory for me in 2015. Even had such a victorious year, I do have to admit, I couldn't control some believers, but I will continue harassing them with my tactics in 2016.
Let's give a round of applause to Dark Vader for her wonderful reports. Next report is by the ruler of the Western region, Hitler.
I greet all fellow collaborators of Satan. 2015 was victorious for me. I was able to lessen the amount of tithing and offering in my churches, so less of God's work was done. I really appreciate those believers who never even gave 1 cent for tithes in the year 2015. I was able to make people say hurtful testimonies in 12 churches, therefore destroying the peace in the church and splitting it into 4 pieces. There are many people in my zone who have heard the word of God numerous times, but do not live by it. While everyone is worshiping, I really appreciated those who tighten their muscles and sit still. I get a special satisfaction sitting next to those people. General body meetings are a great help in destroying churches. I appreciate those churches who have stopped Sunday school and youth meetings. Many churches that I could not enter in 2014, I am now a permanent place in them. No new churches have been started in my zone, which was a big accomplishment. I must admit though, even after attempting many strategies, I was unable to enter or even peek into some churches. I like to end this report by saying these churches who rebuked me last year are my targets for 2016.
Let's give a super clap to Hitler for a well job done. Next, I invite Lux Luthor for the Northern region.
I greet my fellow rulers of darkness. 2015 was a victorious year in my zone. Churches had only 30% attendance, but I was glad to see worldly performance at 100%. I was glad when they glorified themselves instead of glorifying God. When I look back, I only have one sadness. Some have betrayed me. They follow me 365 days in a year, and then even in church they rebuke me, saying, "I rebuke you, Satan, I rebuke you." Even though I was sad momentarily, when church was over, they hugged and started following me again. I end my report saying I'm going to work even harder in 2016.
What a great report. Let's give a round of applause to Lux Luthor. We have accomplished great things in 2015. I'm so glad each year our followers are increasing. The Southern Zone have not reported me throughout the year. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, what can I say? You gave me the hottest zone ever. They were too much faster than a whale. I couldn't touch them. I had no victory. They even used the word of God and the sword against us. I'm going to work harder this year.
I am not happy with this report, but this year work even harder. Do you have anything to say?
My zone was full of tarry meetings, prayer lines, chain prayers, and many of that sort. I couldn't go near them nor enter their churches.
Boo!
Finally, I sat outside a church and heard their watch night service and heard their New Year's resolution. I thought it was so hilarious. They said they will read the Bible in a year, pray more, and to share the gospel to people. But I will make sure that does not happen. They're my only hope this year.
This is not a good report either. Did you not hear the wonderful report of the others here? In 2016, you have to work much harder.
I am glad to hear that we have much victory this year. I want to thank all my laborers who worked endlessly day and night to accomplish victory. In 2016, we should have a 30% increase. So let's work even harder against believers, churches, and pastors. The most important tactic is to keep them busy. Don't allow any of them to pray at night. Keep following them and keep them busy day and night. That's how we keep them under our control. For 2016, our theme is busy. B-U-S-Y. Be under Satan's yoke. What is our goal for 2016?
Make them busy! Be under Satan's yoke!
1 Peter 5:8 says, "Be alert and of a sober mind. Your enemy, the devil, prowls like a roaring lion, looking for someone to devour." Ephesians 6:12 and 13 says, "Finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Put on the whole armor of God, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil." This year in 2016, let's be alert and aware of Satan's tactics. We are in a fight. We must resist, overcome, and defeat the enemy by wearing the whole armor of God. Are you busy this year?